As schools adapt to artificial intelligence, this is a related topic. Purdue University is embracing it with the first in the kind national AI requirements for graduation. New students, the ones there, they're not going to be grandfathered in, but new students will now have to display working competency in artificial intelligence as a graduation requirement. Purdue has also started a variety of courses and degrees related to artificial intelligence. I want to bring in Haley Oliver-Jischke. She is the senior vice provost for academic and student success at Purdue. It's great to have you with us, Haley.
It's wonderful to be with you.
Why the embrace of artificial intelligence, and what do you believe at Purdue University freshmen have to do in this space to be ready for the new world?
Well, first of all, it's wonderful to be with you, Major, and thank you for the question. Um, Really, this comes from a place of advancing science, but also making sure that our students, our number one client, are prepared for the workforce. And we are recognizing, I think, nationally and internationally, that AI is profoundly changing the future of work. And we want to make sure that our students are ready for that future.
So I read a story in April about a professor at Purdue who was under the belief that some of his students in computer science were using artificial intelligence, and then suggested to them that because of this, they might be tossed out of the class. And there was a tremendous amount of curiosity about this. Did these new requirements and this movement in that direction, from Purdue's perspective, mean to streamline understanding about what is or isn't permissible and how best to put AI within the collegiate learning experience?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I think what that challenge with that particular course showcased is the complexity of our times, of how students are learning, of how faculty are teaching, and what guardrails we need to put in place to ensure that learning continues to happen, but also that we're advancing the workforce or students' preparedness for it. We had began the process of integrating AI into the curriculum for our inbound freshmen or new students this fall, with a charge from our Board of Trustees in December of 2025, and worked with faculty and students to prepare the curricula, and certainly staff to prepare all of our changes to our plans of study to be ready for this fall. But of course, as we're continuing to learn how faculty teach, how to better teach, what needs our students actually will need to maintain critical thinking as well. So we certainly recognize that as a case study, and it does inform our approach moving forward.
And do students want guidance from you about what to do and how to approach AI, not only as a curriculum possibly for a career path, but what is or isn't acceptable and accepted?
Absolutely. Students are asking for guidance. They want to do the right thing. I think they recognize the power of the tools. They recognize that it is a part of their future. Had wonderful conversations with some of our top students just today on how they're using it in their internships. They're using it differently in their true workplace than they may in the educational setting, but they want guidance. And so really that is a charge to our office, to faculty across our institution, and really something that everyone in higher ed and frankly, every form of education is grappling with right now. But we appreciate the engagement with students, that they want to do the right thing, and we're going to help them do that.
Haley, I'm going to give you 30 seconds on this one, which is not fair. Scary or not scary? AI.
Not scary.
20 seconds, why?
I think when we recognize how it can move the nation and the world forward, our advancements in science, our advancements in the wellness of others, it can be harnessed for good. And I, as a person who remains always in a pretty optimistic space, think that with appropriate guardrails and technology coming together, higher education, preparing students for the workforce, we can use it for good.
Haley Oliver-Jischke, Purdue University. I appreciate the time. Thanks so much.